When you wake up and you check your Shopify account or whatever platform you use an account and you see such and such purchase, it's literally like one of the best feelings, because you know you didn't give your time to somebody else. You didn't slave for somebody else. You didn't make somebody else rich. You're in business for yourself. Hey YouTube, my name is Taya, and I'm here to talk to you today about making money at least $5,000 a month with digital products. So let's get started. The first thing we need to address is, what is a digital product? A digital product is a product that is accessed online only. Now, some digital products you can print out, like workbooks, templates, journals, things of that nature, but mostly when people talk about digital products, they're talking about courses, ebooks, things that you can read, guides, videos, things of that nature. So you hear a lot of people talking about you can make a lot of money and whatnot, but they really don't give you real advice. You want to be able to create a very good digital product that you can charge a nice amount of money for, so that you don't need a bunch of people to buy. You can actually be able to have enough money to pay and buy the things you need with only 5 to 6 people purchasing a month. So how you do that is picking the right niche. So what is the right niche? First, you got to take a look at yourself. What are you good at? What are your talents? Are you good at, I don't know, doing nails? Have you been doing nails for a certain amount of years? Do you think that you can build a course around that? Telling people beginner friendly how to do nails, how to shape them, you know, what are some good nail, what is good nail equipment? You know, this machine is perfect for this. Where to get these type of nails from, how long they last. This is all information people want to know, and watch YouTube videos and spend hours watching other people's videos trying to find information when they're ready to start something. You can have it in one course. Beginner friendly course for how to start doing nails. What you did to get started. What ways, different techniques that maybe school didn't teach you. Everybody that starts any type of service, especially anything that has to do with art, you always have different techniques that you taught yourself or that you learn just from practice than school, because school can't teach you everything. That's why you have one-on-one courses, and that's why courses and ebooks are so popular. And sometimes it's good to have a real life person teaching and telling you something versus somebody that's, you know, getting paid to teach you or show you stuff by the book. How to market yourself. How do you get new clients? What did you do to promote yourself? All of these are beginner friendly tips that somebody that's just starting out should know. So another example, if you know how to sew, how to sew. Sewing for beginners. Literally you can charge hundreds of dollars to teach a nice detailed course on the beginning of sewing. And for people that actually have some experience sewing, you can sell intermediate courses, and that would be more so for difficult items like asymmetrical skirts, you know, something that would take more skill. But then of course you got some people, maybe somebody in the comments watching this, I don't have a talent, I'm not good at anything. Now I don't believe that. I believe everybody has a talent, whether you realize or not, but this is not a talent show. This is not a video telling you, okay, do some soul searching and find out what you're good at. You don't feel like you have a talent, but think about what you do every day, time and time again. It could be the most mundane thing. I'm telling you, people ask questions about some stuff that you would think is so silly and not worth the question, but they still be curious about it, and you could literally build a course around that. Then you have some people that say, you know, I don't have any hobbies. I don't do anything but get coffee in the morning, literally go to work. I go to work at a cashier job. Who cares about being a cashier? I can't teach that. So notice what you said. You said you get coffee every morning. So obviously you like coffee and you know a little bit about coffee, correct? Why don't you do some research on maybe how to start a coffee business, selling coffee, sourcing coffee, since you're already kind of versed in that field? Because the digital course can be built around anything that you can teach people or that you have done research on. So anything that you partake in, research that topic, learn more about it, get people to get into that field. Like I said, coffee. People want to start coffee businesses every day. People love coffee. Think about how you can help somebody possibly source good coffee manufacturers, you know, make a vendor list. That's what I do. I have a vendor list on my site. I'm gonna talk more about that later, but just because you don't know everything or know a bunch of things, it doesn't mean you can't take the time out and learn it for yourself. How to make your own coffee from scratch. How to find a manufacturer to make your coffee. Where to source good coffee from. Are you interested in starting a coffee business? Here are a list of great coffee suppliers in the USA. or whatever country you're in. So it's really that easy. It's not about being just like this jack of all trades. It's about taking what you do in a day and finding a way to profit off that, and a way you can teach other people something from that. My third example is for my parents. The people that say, well, I don't do nothing but raise my kids. I work and come home, raise my kids. I don't got time to do anything else. I don't got time for hobbies. I don't got time to go to school. I ain't got time to learn nothing. How about you make a course for first-time mothers? A guide, an ebook. Put encouragement in the book as well. Uplifting words, affirmations. Plenty of people got planners, pregnancy journey journals, workbooks, things like that. But to get more detailed into it, you can also talk about certain tips and tricks that first-time mothers wouldn't necessarily know, because everybody does not have female parental figures to help them with the children or teach them certain things. A lot of people are navigating motherhood on their own. Nobody can tell you how to raise your child, but you definitely can give guidance and different recommendations. It doesn't even have to be about actually raising the kid. It could be breast pump recommendations. Somebody that's a first-time mother, they would know which breast pump to get. What type of bottles do they need? You know, what good brands are there? What good formula brands? They got all type of new, organic, healthy formula brands for babies now. So you can say this formula brand, you can even compare formula brands. This formula brand is good for this. This formula brand is better for that. And different tips and tricks. What I mean by that is how to get kids, like toddlers, to eat their vegetables. You know how people be stubborn, kids be stubborn, like, I don't want to eat, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have children, but I've seen this with other kids. You know, they don't want to eat. But it's some parents that know how to get their kid, they know what to say. They do like the reverse psychology thing, and they basically got to trick their kid into eating food or whatever. Like stuff like that. Also, how to get the kids to certain activities to keep them busy, because a lot of parents can't do things around the house because they can't keep, you know, interrupting them. What activities could you give them or show them interesting enough to keep them at bay while you do work around the house, wash clothes and different things, so they don't, you know, get into stuff. It could literally be a guide how to keep your kids busy while you handle work. What are good things to buy children as far as their health, as far as their education? What are good programs? Let's say, you know, Kaplan University, I know that's an adult thing, that's not a kid thing, but I'm just using that example because that's the only like schooling that comes to my mind. I know it's like online or something, I guess. So it's like Kaplan University is great for teaching kids how to do computer work, and they specialize in this, and you should enroll your kid in this if you want your kid to learn this, that, and the other, like things like that, like recommendations for stuff. What comparing different schooling and education for them, just it's different. It's a lot of different angles you can go about it. So I'm just saying all these examples because like I said, a lot of people, when they talk about this, you know, digital product stuff, they don't really go into detail about really getting the wheels turning on what you can do. Someone might say, well, I don't have 20K subscribers on YouTube, or I don't have 30,000 followers on Instagram, so I don't see how I'm going to sell anything. That's very true. Having a lot of followers definitely makes your products or whatever you're trying to sell easier, because your platform is bigger, your reach is larger, right? But you have to understand, everybody started from somewhere. So don't just discourage yourself because you're just getting started. You never know what your channel can grow to. And then you have the people that shy away from it, and they say, well, I don't really want to get on social media. I'm not really active, but say they want to sell. I'm going to tell you this right now. You need to get active. That's the only way you're going to be able to sell anything. I'm not going to lie. You got to put yourself out there. You have to start somewhere. You can't be afraid. Now, one thing I will say, so many people get so much support on YouTube because they come on here as they are. Hair messed up, clothes, you know, regular plain. They don't have to be like some type of designer or anything like that. They come as they are. They're relatable. You don't have to live a facade or portray a certain lifestyle. People get support being themselves. Be yourself. The people that's really for you are going to support you. Period. Now, I talked a little bit about this earlier. It was the private supplier example I gave with the coffee. And a private supplier is a company specifically that's selling a product wholesale or drop shipping it for you. And that could be with anything. Now, I also brought up that I have a vendor list for sale. Vendor lists are usually things, well, both vendor lists and private supplier lists are things more typically sought after because people do not want to tell you where they source their things from. I'm not gonna give people your plug, basically. Like, who's gonna do that? Nobody wants to do that. It's information that people want to keep to themselves. So my vendor list is a fashion vendor list. So it was specifically made for people that were interested in starting a boutique and wanted to know where they should get quality boutique clothes from. Now, my vendor list was not bought from somebody else. I literally made this a couple months ago, earlier this year. Picked all the websites myself, all quality, US, and it's a few UK vendors for clothes, not just the fast fashion cheesy clothes with like the backwood logo on the shirt, like actual clothes that you can wear, even clothes for plus size women. It's all new, all up to date. It's not just some overseas, WhatsApp numbers that don't work. Everything on my site is on sale because I had a 4th of July sale. So basically, starting 4th of July, the whole month of July, my products are going to be on sale. So you can take advantage of that. But you can easily sell a vendor list for 100 plus, or a private supplier list, because like I said, people are trying to find where people are getting certain things from. It's a lot of research and trial and error with different things. Nobody really want to have to go through all that. They'd rather just buy it off somebody. You can easily charge between, like I said, mine's on sale for $35 right now. You can charge $80 for that. Literally buy it and sell it to somebody else. The vendor list and supplier list really range from between 80 to, like, I've seen some as high as $200, $250. They definitely can go up in price. That's something you can definitely upcharge for. My website is in the description. It is VIPDesignerDirectory.com, and that is the bonus side of having a website. I can brand myself, and that's the next point I'm going to get into. What platform should you be using for your digital products? Now, the platform that you use depends on what angle you want to go about. You got Stand Store, Snipfeed, Gumroad. These are all platforms where you can sell your digital products and also get paid through affiliate links. If people sign up with the link, a lot of people put their link in the description. If you sign up, they get like a percentage of that if you sign up or whatever. And it's easier because it's like you don't gotta worry about designing a website. You can just put your links in there and have people literally link to your store. Now, Shopify, Snipfeed, Stand Store, Gumroad, all of those platforms, you do have to pay a monthly fee to be able to use all those platforms. They all have starter or basic plans for $0, but I don't know what all features that includes, and also I don't know like how long that lasts, because like I said, I only have a Shopify store. And then some of those stores, I'm not gonna lie, they take a percentage of what you make. So sometimes that's why you see people charge so much, because the platform they own is taking like 10%. I remember, I don't know what site, I just was looking at what platform. It was like a platform specifically for digital products, like the Stand Store, Snipfeed, and all of that. They say they take 10% of what you make. What the hell type of stuff is that? Like, I was like, no. Shopify, they take a percentage off. With Stripe, I think, of course, like Stripe got like high processing fees, but Shopify doesn't actually take, all your sales and take a percentage of that. Now, the apps you might use within Shopify for your business might cost. You also can get an affiliate link with Shopify as well. You got to sign up for it. But what I like about Shopify is that I can brand my store, and it's my store. Literally, I built my website. I didn't pay anybody. I built it, made it look girly, fun. It's pink. Some people go for the clean cut luxury type look when they're trying to sell stuff, but I really wanted to make it fun and girly. That's another thing that I said I might add on there in the future, just like a course or add-on service of, do you need me to build a website? I can build your website for you. I might add that, but somebody had to, let me know in the comments if you think I should do that. But back to what I was saying about the platform. Now, with Shopify, I use an app within the Shopify website called FileMonk. I basically upload all the files through FileMonk. They automatically send you the digital product when you put your email in and make a purchase. So it automatically gets sent to your email. So it's very useful, very convenient. I have no issues. Nobody has issues with actually getting a product. So I would start with a website of my own. But if you have money, I would say put it on as many platforms as you can. Get as much reach as you can. I would say that. But if you're just trying to start out with something, you might not have a lot of money to work with at first, then I would say pick one that you feel like is best for you. If you know you don't do websites, you don't build websites, you don't know how to make a decent looking website to save your life, then no, I probably wouldn't go that route. I probably would just go with a platform that's literally just made for digital products. But just know some of them do take a percentage of the money that you make. Now, where to get your material from if you are buying it from someone else, because like I said, I don't know if it's your first time watching a video like this, but a lot of people talk about buying ready-made for you templates and planners and ebooks. Now, I do have a 200 plus template and planner bundle available. I have my vendor list available, and I also have some content editing ebooks available on my website. All my products on my site have private label rights. Private label rights means that you can take my product, change it, edit it, put your name on it, and sell it as yours. And that is available for you at any time. The link is in my description. Now, that pretty much wraps up this video. This wasn't a video saying, you know, I bought a Lamborghini off digital products, but that's coming soon. But this is more like an in-depth way of giving you ideas, because yes, I have products for sale. Yes, you can buy bundles. Yes, you can resell everything that I have available on my site, and everything on my site is under $100. It is cheaper to get right now, but people kind of want to know more details. They want to have more ideas. They don't just want to hear people bragging all day about how much money they made off of it. And it's like nobody's really like giving them guidance on what to use, where to start. So that's why I really made this video, to help people and not just talk about just the money part of it all day long. Maybe I probably do need to make a video where like I amp people up more and I'm just like, yeah, you get rich, buy it now, buy it now. But let's talk about how good it feels to receive that passive income from digital products. When you wake up and you check your Shopify account or whatever platform you're using account and you see such purchase, it's literally like one of the best feelings, because you know you didn't give your time to somebody else. You didn't slave for somebody else. You didn't make somebody else rich. You're in business for yourself. So it gives you a sense of confidence and also gives you freedom. It frees up your time. It just makes you feel good to be able to have a stress-free way of making money, because a lot of people, they just say the way to make money is to be stressed out and work hard and burn yourself out and be miserable. And it's just like, you don't have to live like that. But that's all for today. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. And please leave feedback, comment down below about what you guys more so want from the website. If I do need to add a couple courses about websites and any more details you guys might need me to talk about. And I thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching me and supporting me. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Good luck. Ciao for now.